Hello and welcome back to our Curse Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Now, the French fleet, which is fresh out of battleships after the last couple of fights, has decided to move even more cruisers and stuff into the Mediterranean. I am fine with that. I will hunt them down. We're currently at a negative 14 million monthly balance, but we've got a $2 billion saved up. We're about to get 8,500 tons light cruiser. That's not very exciting. 900 tons destroyers coming up. More importantly, modernized Dreadnought 5 coming up. And in turret mechanisms, we're getting something new. So, refits to the fleet might be due. Lots of our ships getting repaired right now. We've got a few at sea. I don't know what this DD is doing at sea. We're still building the new San Isepo class. Almost 35,000 tons displacement. Lots of 4-inch guns. It's the first one with dual 4-inch guns. And some big 13-inchers coming in. But what I think is due is for the Pietro Mika class of ships, of heavy cruisers. I think it is time for them to get a refit. So, something that I've noticed in some of our battles is that their 11-inch guns are running out of ammo. So I need to change that. And somehow, the ship is overweight. And I don't really understand why. Guess we're gonna leave it be. Because what I really want to go is for increased shell rounds, is what I want to do, but for some reason this thing is too heavy, and I don't really know why. I wonder if they patched something and something happened. Because it's got them at 14. Wow, it really is over. How did that displacement happen? Well, we're not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, I don't think. Yeah, they are all over tonnage. Wonder why. Okay. So this DD, I actually want you to move back into port. We have a meeting of the fleets. War continues between the Italian and French Empire. That's what I like to see. Germans like us more. We have caught one of their DD fleets. 24 knots versus 30 knots. I'm not sure if I can even catch them, but we'll auto-resolve and see what happens. So we damaged them all. Alright. There's Dreadnought 5. So what I think is, before we get the next Dreadnought, we're going to wait to get our shipyard size up to 46,000 tons. What's our research going towards now? We're going to get that cruiser design. Advanced destroyer funnels. have up to 8-inch guns on the small guns. Well, I guess what we'll do is we'll take out a hull strengthening, and I do want to put that into rangefinders. I want to keep trying to get those up as much as possible. We're just... Wow, I only have... Oh, that's French. Okay, so I still have my battleship and cruisers over here in Toulon, which is where a lot of the enemy ships like to be. Okay, let's see what we got. The Red Cross urges the French Empire and our nation to accept the exchange of prisoners. The government asks for your opinion on the matter. I don't have any unrest, so it doesn't matter to me. We will not negotiate with the enemy. We'll take that one. Oh, we've caught a single cruiser. Let's make sure this dies. I could auto-resolve this, but I might lose any one of my cruisers against this thing. Yeah, we'll have them scout. Don't avoid, don't avoid. You're in tight formation. We'll keep you also in tight formation, and we will... Apparently you can't scout now. I'll just have you screen for the battleships. Alright. So they're going to fall in line on either side of my formation. And this is the class leader of the Lazaroso class of battleship. Oh, we will catch them. Dorio and the Pietro Mica are out there, but the Terror and San Bartolomeo are keeping up with us. Looks like a lot of my cruisers here are a little bit damaged. Anybody missing any crew? No. In fact, you have one more than normal. Maybe there's an observer of some sort on the San Bartolomeo. Bartolomeo. Okay. At 24 knots, we should catch these guys. They shouldn't be capable of more than 18. We are going at flank speed. The sea state's really bad though. Rainy weather, gale wind, moderate sea waves. That's going to have an effect on our ability to spot too. Like, looking at moving our cursor around, like, we're only have like a 100% to hit, like, right, you know, in the immediate surroundings of our ship, and if we go out to, like, you know, 1.4K, it's only like 26% chance. I'm getting kind of tired of, I think we're getting closer because this is adjusting a little bit. But I am getting a little bit tired of them just running, which is what they do whenever my battleships are out. Okay, I think we've wasted enough time with this. Defeat. Defeat? Oh, and the moment I hit that, you know, we detect them. Oh. Okay, so we have a task force here, one of our heavy cruisers versus their torpedo boat, convoy here with destroyers. We'll take the convoy first. Alright, they're fairly close. So if I'm lucky, I can blow past the enemy destroyer and hit the two transports. Aggressive torpedoes. Oh, come on. At this rate, we'll be hard pressed to catch the, We are taking them down pretty good, but at this rate, we'll be hard pressed to catch the, Yeah. It won't even let me click the button anymore to try to keep it going. That was a victory, even though that, the destroyer barely made it. Then we'll hit this task force as well. Oh, we out-ton them so hard. HE, go. Enemies are to the southwest, yep. They might travel faster than me, but then again, it is 1 versus 2. They ought to take the engagement. So what I need to do is replace the secondaries with duels. And if the tonnage and everything is right, this thing is overtonned. But if the tonnage and everything is right, I should be able to get quite a few. Ooh, we are catching quite a few more guns on this thing. I just wondered what it was to make it so that its displacement is way over. I could definitely drop the torpedo launchers. They're not as useful. Oh, they're spotted me. Ooh, they hit my engine. That's not good. That's the cruiser. So let's swap fire. Yep, we got some flooding on the destroyer. Oh. Good, it angled towards me. Let's put our own torpedo in the water, shall we? Oh. But they ended up sinking. These cruisers are excellent. I don't know how we got, 1,500 tons over tonnage there, but we're just gonna accept it. Okay, so that's gonna be all of that. All right, so basically what I'm gonna do now is send out heavy cruiser hunter-killer groups. There we go. That will help. We're 92% done with that. We have a big crew pool still. All of the new battleships are going to be ready in a month. Excellent. Germans still like us. Alright. Yep, one of our hunter-killer groups caught something. It is slower than us, so we will be able to take it down. Tight spacing. Make sure you have aggressive torpedoes going. HE, HE. Actually, we'll go AP here. Because what I found is these cruisers aren't so great on their own, but when you start massing their firepower, so sending them out in squadrons like this is really, really good. They're fast. The only thing that the enemies bring to the table that they don't outrun are their destroyers and torpedo boats, which is fine with me. They're well armored, they're well armed. The only thing I don't like is that they don't carry very many shells for the main guns. And if I could refit them and have everything work the way I want it to, I would definitely put increased shells on them, because they can hit well above their weight. Wow, our first shot knocked out their steering before they smoked up. Let's go to full speed. And they'll find as we get even more broadside to them, even more guns are going to be brought to bear. Yeah. We're just going to keep on sinking their ships. Okay, here's another one. We may... I'm going to auto-resolve this one. Oh, we sank it. Good. A little bit of damage, that's okay. Salvaged crew. That's new. I've never seen that before. French are losing convoys. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, 3 cruisers? Wait. 2 DDs versus... Now, if I could just get into this, this transport group, and they're close. We're going to turn torpedo avoidance on. We're just going to go straight at the enemy. They're to the northwest. Okay, they're close. They're to the north. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Oh, that was bad. But the Confianza, he took those torpedoes like a boss. Turn torpedo avoidance off, please. We're going to try to get past them if at all possible. Well, this torpedo's exploding at the end of their run. Confianza, you took those torpedoes like an absolute boss. I know enemy smoke is spotted to the north. That's why we're kind of skirting it. Confianza, I want you specifically to attack that. Yeah, I think we're going to miss all those torpedoes. Oh, come on. God, these destroyers are terrible. Like, they're not even good as convoy raiders. Like, we're basically on top of the Herber here, and can't hit it. You know what? It's undecided. I'm fine. The destroyers, they're basically gonna have to go. Apparently we got the transport somehow. Is this one destroyers? I'm not even gonna take it. Our destroyers just are crap. Okay, let's go back to building. Okay, fleet. Alright, I am tired of the destroyers. They are just not performing at all. So, they're all getting scrapped. There we go. And our new battleship classes are they're being sent out. They're 23 knots. They're not as good as they're not as fast, but they have other things. Negative 28k. It's mostly in fleet maintenance. It's because we just brought in those new battleships. German Empire is showing true interest to support us with all diplomatic means. Yes, that would be a very helpful ally. Alright. Yeah, I'll take this. I'll auto-resolve it. And they got away. This I'll fight. Make sure their ships go down. Okay. Tight formation. Aggressive on that. HE. Actually, AP and AP. Go. San Vittorio, the Opio Treno, and the Seta. I don't think we've ever seen these ships out before. They all have regular crew training. What's the sea state like? It's negative 12% on our accuracy. It's not great. HE. If we're lucky, we'll only take one. We didn't take any. Well, we got some flooding that'll slow him down. Ooh, he might just flood out. Yes. Ship fire that. Let's go AP. Good chance to hit. That's a light cruiser. Oh, got him. Okay, now we're dealing with their heavy cruisers. Okay, the San Vittorio is falling out of line. Oh, good hit. That's going to cause that to fall out of line. Stop, become a little easier to hit. Come on, keep poking holes. Alright. It's time for the Democrate to go down. Ooh, good hit. That was a good hit from the San Vittorio. That's what really did the damage there. That's everything. That's another one of their... These trios are really, really good. Yeah, another almost 2,000 victory points. They're losing more transports, which is really hurting them. Alright, 2 of my cruisers versus 2 of theirs and a torpedo boat. We'll fight that. Crapped open a nectar of the gods over here. We're gonna go all HE. Then we'll swap after the torpedo boat threat's taken care of. Because it is the torpedo boat that really has the real advantage in being able to do real damage to us. Those are the cruisers. Still, we'll light them up with yeah, if we can take out that torpedo threat. Let's drop to full speed. It's taken way too long to kill that thing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Put some high explosive into it. They don't have torpedoes, so they're not that scary. Oh. We're hitting the Voltaire pretty hard. on, that ought to be it for him. Okay. The San Luis is next. If it were an American ship, I would pronounce that St. Louis, but it is a French ship, so San Luis it is. He is just taking a beating. Yeah, I think we're over-penetrating it. Having rounds go right through. There's almost 12-inch guns, man. These cruisers are awesome. $29,000 victory points. Oh, they've got another BB up. Where? I wonder if it's part of a fleet, and if so, where? Because I will hunt it. There it is. We're going to have a task force out waiting for them. Rangefinders, stereoscopic 3. I like coincidence if I can get it. Turret mechanisms, electrohydraulic turrets, secondary double turrets, 15-inch, Mark 1 15-inch guns. Don't know what's going on in small guns right now. Alright, so we have the San Isidro class. Let's see what some of these new hull forms look like. Upgrade shipyard. Oh, we don't have a big enough shipyard for modernized Dreadnought. So here's Dreadnought 5. Oh, wow. And it's got a nice flat deck. That's going to be really, really nice to design on. Okay. We have destroyer 1s, we have semi-armored cruisers. Okay, so I guess we're not really going to do anything with that for now. Come on, game. You know what? I think I'm going to do a new heavy cruiser design. And I think I'm going to go with semi-armored cruiser 4. Yeah. Yeah, this is what my cruisers are. Semi-armored. Simply because I can put a ton of displacement on them. These wouldn't be bad. I've used them, but I like the higher tonnage. Can get secondary 5-inch guns. These are significantly larger than... It could increase the beam, I think. Let's go with a 5% bigger beam, just to see if I can get these in here. Increase it all. No. So I'm thinking I go with 4 dual 5s. Let's get that beam back to 0. I'm thinking I go with dual 5s in here. I'm actually thinking about downgrading to 10-inch guns. Okay, yeah, I could do something like that. First, let's take a look at the Pietro Mica. So they have 16 5-inch guns, 8 2-inch guns, and underwater torpedoes. The torpedoes are useless. They have 2 pairs of 11.9s. So that means they have those 5-inchers on 8 and 8. So if I can match 8 and 8 on both sides with at least a 24 knot speed, so let's see if we can't bump that speed up to 25 knots. Go with an advanced tower. I believe I had a rear tower back here. And then I had a pair of funnels, but let's go with 4 spoilers. I'll put us at 93%. Because if I'm going to use the tonnage here, so the big funnel will put us at 93% for 454 tons. If I go with the small funnels, I can get 100%, but I'm saving 10 tons and a ton of money on the build. I do want an auxiliary engine. I want an unbalanced rudder. Go with electric steering. Can give it a double bottom, but I don't think I will. I do want the coincidence range 503. I want to armor up that citadel as much as possible. As discussed earlier, okay, so all I would need now is 4 other 5-inch barrels. I think I might do one of these where I have another pair back here. So let's go with some centerline guns. I am going to drop down to 10-inch guns. I wonder if I could be even worse about this. Okay, so there's no mounts on this ship for Barbette. Okay. Then... Okay, so... Go back over to secondary guns, we go to 5-inchers. Is there any place up front? There's a way to turn these. I just have to figure it out. Oh, actually I need a 4-weight offset. That's what I need to do. So I think... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something like that. Okay, so... We're gonna increase the shell size. TNT bursting charge. We're going to keep for semi-armored piercing shells. We're going to go for increased AP and increased AP. Enhanced reload with electrical turrets. And maybe we'll go with light shells. Okay, so 10-inch belt, 5-inch, 5-inch, 2-inch main deck, 1-inch deck here. Can we go 10 there? Yeah. And then let's see if it'll let us go 10 there. Yeah. We have a slight 4-weight offset, that's fine. Can we go 10.9s? Yeah, can we go 5.9s? No, overweight. 5.5? Yeah, some are badly placed. We'll have to replace these. Yeah. So this actually has bigger secondaries. Smaller primaries, but it's going to have even more shells. Let's just fill out our weight in the belts, shall we? Yeah. This will be our new and improved heavy cruiser class. I mean, I can still fit a bunch of 2-inchers, I think. Yeah, in this part. But I don't think the 2-inchers do a whole lot, so I'm going to keep with the 5s. Reload time. Their reload times are down, but they're bigger guns. They'll do the job. So we're going to save that design, and I think we're going to construct 10 of these right off the bat. Pietro Mika, we are going to delete you. The DDs, we're going to delete as well. And the Lizardo, you are going to be deleted as well. Okay. So let's see if we can hit that French battleship. That's sunk. We got the 900 tons destroyer. We have electro-hydraulic turrets now. Yep, you're still heading here. Oh, we didn't build any. Okay, build. What's up? What's another 7 million, huh? And our ability to build battleships has now outstripped our ability to secondary turrets on light cruisers. That's good. Yeah, secondary double turrets. I want secondary triple turrets there. Okay. So everybody's on sea control. What's our power projection like? 25,000 as opposed to 1,000. 6,800 as opposed to 49. 29, 1,000. I might send you guys out to the English Channel. Let's see, do I have another port with a good strength? You, or yeah, you guys go to the North Atlantic. You go to the English Channel. Let's see if we can't get a blockade going on against the French. Ooh, the Germans and the Austro-Hungarians are starting to not like each other. We are winning. They desperately ask us to sign a peace treaty. Should we accept? No. Aha, we found their battleship. The Invincible. Oh, this is going to be a good fight. Okay, you guys are actually going to be on screen. Tight. Keep it tight. Yeah, it's on. Let's go. The Messina and the Formidable, along with the Seta, the San Vittorio, and the Upio Triano. Everybody start with AG. They have spotted me. Already set one fire in that torpedo boat. They are having a really bad day. Oh, and it just stopped right where it's at. It's down. Well, it's time for AP all the way. Let's go to full speed. Also drop down to full speed for some accuracy bonuses. That torpedo's gonna hit. I didn't realize they had torpedo tubes. They're gonna pay for that. Their main tower is gone. 2/3 of their funnels are gone. They're flooding. Most of their forward compartments are just damaged. Half the ship's on fire. We're just continuing to pour armor-piercing shells into their ship. Their secondary tower's gone. All their funnels are out. 2 of their engines are out. There they go. The Formidable took 1 torpedo and took it like a champ. That's what I like to see. And the only capital ship that the French were able to send out against us is now gone. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go ahead and fight this one too. If we can catch and destroy this whole squadron, that will... You guys are going to screen for the battleships. Actually, no, you guys aren't. Alright. My heavy cruisers should encounter them first. Oh, they are quite close. I'll drop my cruisers into a screen once we've detected the enemy. But because they're faster than my battleships by a knot, I want them moving at their top speed. Sure what that is. That's a torpedo boat. Go on, kill what we can hit. Something hit the Giulio Germanico really bad. everybody AP. Oh, love to see it. HE, attack the torpedo boats. You guys take on the Almirante. That torpedo boat's gonna be gone. Terrible's taking torpedo hits. Almirante is down. Oh, come on, we're throwing enough shit at the wall. Let's hit these DDs. Oh, there we go. Nice. That one might get away if we don't hit it. Well, he's not interested in running, though. Come on. Oh, and it took one hit. One hit and died. Oh. The cruisers took one hell of a beating, though I probably should not have matched them up against that heavy cruiser. Dual 8.1s, bunch of 5.7s, bunch of 4s. 3 million, 5 million, 7 million, 10 million. About 13 million worth of ships. They're not going to be able to keep this up. Task force fails to escape. We have cornered enemy task force. Now the Germans, at least the Germans wanted a fight. Go all HE. I will tell them to avoid torpedoes, though. They're already damaged, however, they're not taking damage instability, which is good. Regular crews. Now they've started challenging the enemy in their own water, they are coming out to fight. The problem is they just don't have a lot left to fight with. And if these ships know what's good for them, they will be running. I'm already hitting on fire. Those are light cruisers. Oh, love to see it. There we go again. Alright, nothing but destroyers left. So down to full speed. I will let 8P go on the 5-inchers. Up, engine out, flooding. Yeah, he's done for. Oh, I think we sank them all. I thought one might have gotten away, though. Nope. Whole task force. Cutting through their CLs, cutting through their torpedo boats. Yeah, they have 3 light cruisers, 4 destroyers, and 16 torpedo boats left. Things are not looking good. Come on, I want a fleet in the North Atlantic. We need to be able to crush their power projection everywhere. And then we can basically put them into a huge economic decline. They still have a better GDP than us, it's growing faster than us, they still have more naval funds, their crew pool is really low, they're trying to rebuild their fleet. But I'm just not going to let them. Anyways, it's been over an hour. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Sarkuris, signing off.